What's up guys, Shauna here. Welcome to my video. Today we are going to be doing a quick full body strength training workout, body weight only. All right, let's get started. So we're going to warm up the body here, starting with marches. So this is just to get the blood flow going, get the muscles warm, and wake up a little bit. I am recording this video from home at 6 a.m. while my daughter is still sleeping. This is the beautiful thing about exercise is you can do it anywhere, anytime. Looking good. Okay, we're gonna change to a modified jumping jack. Now, if you want more at any point, you can do the full version. I'm gonna stick with the modified today myself. And with body weight exercises, you can always dial it back and modify, work around physical limitations you may have, injuries, but if you want more, believe you me, we can intensify. Looking good. Heart rate's coming up a little bit. Time to wake up. All right, awesome. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, so the format for strength training today, we're going to be doing repetitions. I don't have a timer with me, so we're going to be doing high repetitions since it is only body weight. Feel free to adjust as you need based on your fitness level. First exercise is a squat. So from the side, feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. You're going to push that butt back, arms out in front, and we're doing 20 squats. 2, 3, 4. Pace should be not too fast. You don't want to rush through. The language that muscle speaks, more than reps, is time under tension. That's about 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now, nice and low and slow for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come up. Good, 20 squats done. Should feel a little bit of a burn there. On the next round, I'll show you a way to intensify a little bit more if you want. So we're gonna move on to back. Now, it's a little bit challenging. You have to be a bit strategic. Everyone on your stomach, please, to work your back effectively with no weight. But I'm gonna show you a few moves today that really engages that back of the body with no weight required. So this is called a Superman row. So on your stomach here. All right, and then you're going to stretch out your arms out in front here. You're gonna look at the floor. You're gonna bring those arms and legs up as high as you can. This is 1. Then you're gonna draw your elbows back like a lat pull down. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. 2. And you're gonna stretch those arms out back overhead. 3. And then you're gonna release. 4. So we're gonna do 12 to 15 of these. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. 9, 10, let's go to 12, 11, I'm feeling it, and 12. Awesome job. Okay, now you can stay close to the ground. I'm gonna come up to explain this next exercise. So number 3, we're gonna tackle the front of the body, so mostly chest, a little bit of shoulders. Yes, we are doing push-ups. Now, if you cannot do push-ups from the floor, you can use a wall, you can use a bench or an elevated surface to incline yourself and do it from an angle that's more doable. I will show you the modified version for our first round. So you're gonna drop to your knees here. You're going to make sure that you drop your hips. So it should be pretty straight from your shoulder to your knees. All right, your joints are stacked. Hands are slightly wider than shoulder width, and you are lowering yourself down to the ground. We're gonna do 12, okay? 1, 2, elbows should be about 45 degrees, not flaring out to the side too much. 5, Squeeze the glutes. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you want more, a little finisher. 13, 15, pulsing at the bottom there. Good. Okay, so we're 3 of 6 in. Next up, you're gonna come to a standing position. We are gonna be doing lunges. Now, if you have any knee issues, you can do stationary lunges or side lunges to engage the legs. For the sake of this video today, we're gonna be doing alternating forward lunges. All right, so I'll show you my side profile here. We're gonna be doing 8 per side. Big step forward. So creating 90-degree angle with both of your legs here. And then press up, switch sides. 2. So I'm gonna count to 16 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop that back knee. 11, 12. You got it. 13, 14, 15. One more. Yes, 16. 8 per side. Well done. Okay, next exercise. So getting the back again. We are going to be doing something called a plank walkout. So watch as I demonstrate. You're going to get into a high plank position on your hands. Then you're going to walk forward with your hands so it looks like this. 1, 2. So by stretching out your arms in front, that's going to engage the back a lot more, as well as really get that core involved. Okay, do it with me here. I've done 2. Let's see how many we can do together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm thinking 10, guys. 8, 9, 10. Woo. Yeah. Fired up. Now, if you experience any discomfort with your back, you can squeeze your glutes. Make sure you're not dipping your hips forward too much. And if that was too challenging, you can always just hold the plank and at least get a lot of core engagement out of that. The 6th and final exercise of this round, we're going to be going back to a push exercise. So this one is a tricep push-up. Now I know push-ups, they're hard, but they are so effective and you can do them in all sorts of modified ways. So keep on trying, use the modifications. The more you practice, the better you get. Now tricep push-up is more of a narrow placement of your hands. And I'll do this from my knees, the first round here. So narrow placement of your hands, and as you lower your body down, you're going to keep those elbows tucked in nice and tight to your body. That's going to get more of the back of the arms and the shoulders this time. Ready? Let's do 10. 1, good. 2. Now if you can't lower yourself all the way down to the ground and get back up, you can try half reps, and the progression would be trying to lower yourself down a little further each time you practice. All right, let's do 3, 2, last one, and 1. Good. So that was round 1. We've done 6 exercises, focusing on 2 lower body, 2 back/core, and 2 push exercises. These are big muscles. So when you work the biggest muscles in your whole body, it's very efficient because unlike a bicep curl or a crunch, this is going to help you build more muscle, burn more fat, build more strength in a shorter duration of time. Very efficient. So we're going to do one more round. Let's take a 10-second rest, grab a sip of water, meet you back here in a sec. All right, one more round. I'm going to show you some modifications that are a little bit more intense if you want more. If you're not quite there, just stay at level 1 like we did the first round. So squats, we're gonna be doing jump squats as our more intense version, 20 reps, here we go. So make sure you land softly when you do land so you're not jarring your knee joint. Big explosion at the top, here we go. 1, 2, keep the core tight. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Halfway, feel that burn, guys. You got it. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm doing some extra here. If you got more in the tank, take it. You are stronger than you think. Whew, feeling the burn now. Okay, next up, we're gonna be doing Superman row. Now, I'll show you something quick here. If you want more of this, if you happen to have a mini band around, you can put it around your wrists and try to pull it apart to engage more of the shoulders and the back. All right, here we go, 12 reps. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway, doing good. Squeeze those back muscles. 8, make every rep count. Last 4. Good. 3. Almost there. 2. And 1. Good. Awesome. Okay. Next up, we have our push-ups. So again, use the modification you're comfortable with. We're gonna do 12 of these. I will show you from my toes. Take your position. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, halfway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah. That's good. All right, well done. So we've done 3 exercises. We have 3 more to go. Up on your toes. We're gonna do those lunges. So 8 per side. I'd say lunges are pretty difficult. Here we go. So you can keep it as is. If you have a weight, you want to hold weight by your side, you can do that. I will finish by showing you a plyometric option if you wanted to add some jumps in there. Okay, I think that's about halfway. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Watch what I do here. 15, 16, 17, bonus, 18, going to 20, and 20. All right, awesome. Whew. Shake those legs out. We have 2 more exercises to get through. So we're gonna do our plank walkouts for our back and our core on the floor. All right, high plank position, guys. Ready? Let's do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big breath. Don't hold your breath. 8, 9. Last one. Yes. Amazing. All right. Whew, I'm starting to sweat. But we're gonna get a solid workout in just 15 minutes. So stick with me. 1 to go. These are our tricep push-ups. Final exercise. So if you have gas left in the tank, you want to try a few from your toes, even just to try, and then drop to your knees after. Pick your modification, choose your own adventure. All right, narrow placement with those hands. We're doing 10. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 6, 7, 8, Yes. All right. So there you have it. 6 exercises, 15 minutes, full body, no weight. Do this from virtually anywhere. There are no excuses. So thank you so much for joining me today. Be sure to check out our next video on the member portal, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time.